Brick, are you just looking at things in the office and saying that you love them?
Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like.
You were the chosen one!
I don't even know you.
I have to unmute myself. You're going to have to unmute yourself, Herbie. There. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Oh, I'm so sorry that, oh gosh, we are close up. I don't like that because I'm still looking like it's Saturday morning.
I know it. I know it's been one of those mornings, hasn't it?
I've got my nice coffee mug, though. How are you today, Herbie?
I'm doing great. How about you, Nev?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm having my coffee. I took Oliver out for a walk before this. I have to apologize to everybody. I
Yes.
was having super technical difficulties. I had to quick throw this stream at the last minute on Rumble Studio because StreamYard was not working. They wouldn't let me they couldn't see the stream I set up for Rumble. So basically, we're having technical difficulties today, and I am ready to go. I'm ready to relax and rate some memes. Is that Monty we have?
Then Monty's here.
Oh, Monty! Hey, Monty. He's our little mascot. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started since we were so late. And
Right.
it's not going to look normal because our faces might be covering up parts of the memes, but that's okay. Rumble Studio doesn't have as many options to move things around, so sorry about that. All right, but we've got our coffee, and that's all that matters.
Yay.
Welcome to Meme Wars. We're going to rate some memes. We're going to start out with some warm-up memes before we do some ratings. We will rate some memes. We have some echo chamber memes we won't be rating, and some special memes at the end, thanks to our friend Awesome. So let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up, shall we?
Yes.
Our first warm-up is from 34 by 4. Greg Retribution Johnson is his name, and he gave us a little meme about buying shoes. Oh, he didn't give us a meme. He wrote up a little thing about buying shoes. So, a bit of a story, he says. We need new shoes. Want good quality. Walked in the shoe store, saw a clearance rack. The average price was $140. What? He kept walking, looked at the second shelf. Average price, $100. Went back to clearance. Picked up a good pair of shoes, $140. Looked well made compared to the rest. Looked at the tag, and it said, made in the USA, sold. It was a good little story he shared in my call for memes. I love it. So even though they were expensive, he bought the shoes because they're made in the USA.
Yeah. Shoes are expensive anymore.
You know,
No matter
it's
what
kind of
country you buy 'em
incredible.
from. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even sandals. I just bought some flip-flops and they were like $40 or something.
I know. It's crazy.
I know. It was crazy. Anyway, thank you, Greg, for that. And then Awesome gave us a little warm-up meme called Defeating Them with Memes. Your ancestors in heaven watching you defeat a global Satanist death cult. with memes. That's
So
what we
true.
like to do. That's what we like to do.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Rumble. Oh, I thought I don't know. I thought there were comments I had to look at. I'm trying to get used to used to this studio that I never use. Okay.
Me too.
Um, the next one is from Missy and it's called Finally Warm. Happy spring, Herbie.
Happy spring.
All right, it's finally warm. Just in time for all the mosquitoes.
Oh boy,
That's the truth, right?
it is the truth.
Oh, okay. The next one is called Hello from Awesome. Hello, is it memes you're looking for?
I got the melody going through my head, so
I
that makes
know,
it
me
fun.
too. I told her that when she posted it. I said,
Yeah.
Now you got me having that song in my head."
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what's really cool is when I came into Rumble Studio, I had that Meme Wars intro already in my little collection of videos, so I didn't have to go try to find what I was going to use and upload it. Okay, the next one is called How Do You Keep It Together? And this is also submitted by Awesome. Friend, how do you manage to keep it together when you have so much shit going on in your life? Me? Oh, you can't see what he's holding. Oh my goodness. Okay, anybody, people, he's holding a bottle of memes.
Yes.
Somebody needs to give Rumble Studio I wonder if I tried something. Nope, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not. There's
That's worth
only
a
one
try.
way
It's worth a try.
There's only one way to present. So, okay. All right. So, the next warm up meme is called Letitia the Frog.
Oh, no.
Let me make it small so you can see the whole thing.
Oh.
Letitia the Frog. Oh my goodness.
That is funny.
Isn't that funny? But
It
then
is.
so this was just one that I found on X, I think, somewhere. Uh, but then, oh shoot. Somebody, I can't remember who posted it. Uh, Letitia the dinosaur. Shoot, I'm sorry, whoever posted that. Okay. The next, we have a few more warm up memes. The next one is called Sexy Throwback. Y'all can go broke in Victoria's Secret all you want, but these are the gowns that had your grandfather making 10 to 12 babies and paying all the bills. Sexy
Yeah.
throwback. That is funny. Okay, it's true. They had lots of
It is.
babies, you know?
Yep.
They weren't wearing Victoria's Secret bras. The guys liked them anyway.
That's right.
Alrighty, the next one is called I'm Sore from Memes. When you get up after spending 46 minutes on the toilet looking at memes.
Yes, your butt's numb and you can hardly walk and your legs are tingling and yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The next one is called Thanks. And this was submitted by Deneen. Oh, did I say Awesome submitted this sore from memes? If not, sorry, Awesome. Okay. Thanks from Deneen. Thanks for being friends with me. A questionable life choice, but I appreciate it.
That's, thank you, Deneen.
Can we all say that?
Yes.
Questionable life choice, but you know. Anyway. I'm feeling warmed up. We're almost there. We got a couple more warm up memes, and then we'll get to the memes. Okay, the older I get from Missy. Oh, I got to make this one a little bigger. The older I get, the more I can really relate to Clint Eastwood's face.
That's so true,
Isn't that true?
especially lately.
Yes, especially lately.
Yeah.
I see you got your cartoons behind you, Herbie. What you
Oh,
watching?
I think it should be Woody Woodpecker. I think.
Oh, is it?
No, no, it's actually Looney Tunes now.
Oh, it's Looney Tunes. You're missing
Yep.
your Looney Tunes. I feel
No,
bad.
no, that's all right.
Okay, so the next one is from Awesome, and it's called What I Carry. Okay, you can't read the bottom, but I'm just going to read it. I always carry a little crazy with me. You never know when you're going to need it.
Yes.
Uh, yeah, Rumble Studio doesn't work well for meme wars. I wish I could. I wonder, am I sharing like my whole screen or let me unshare for a second. I want to see if I'm sharing my whole screen. Maybe I can move it. Ooh, maybe I can move it. Um, oh, that just, can I move it over? Okay, it just made it smaller is all. I thought I was sharing my screen. I'm not sharing my screen. I'm just sharing a tab in a browser. Okay. Let's get to our memes. Well, I don't know that these next two we're actually going to rate, but I think we'll look at them. So, what do you think about? Let me make this a little bigger. This says Alcatraz Prison Lifeguard Grand Reopening 2025. President Trump commemorative swimming area. So, what do you think about what Trump said about wanting to reopen Alcatraz?
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
It'll be good because we do have some hardened criminals and he's getting a lot of pushback for saying that he wants to send them to El Salvador.
You might as well keep them here at home then.
Yeah. You can't send them to Gitmo either. That's for war criminals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Okay, and then we have another Alcatraz one from Awesome. So that this one was from Mike S. The next one was from Awesome, and it's about escaping. How many government officials are watching this and taking notes right now? Escape from Alcatraz, the movie. Yeah, how
Yes.
many are taking notes right now? Okay. Uh, the next meme is called Consequences, and this was submitted by Feeling Salty, aka Salty Mercy. How the middle became the right. Both sides make some good points, says the independent person. The left the left wants to beat them down. Shoot. You can't see the meme. I'm going to give Rumble Studio some feedback. Okay. So the left shoots him down. The right comes over. Are you okay? Yeah, thanks. Then the left says, why are you siding with the bad guys?
Exactly.
This is a really good meme.
It is a very good meme.
I think it's rateable. What do you think, Herbie?
I think so. I
All right,
agree. Yeah, let's do it.
let's do it. I called it Consequences. Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. Fives. Okay. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
Ah,
I know it's not, but you know what? It's an awesome meme.
it
Okay.
is very awesome.
Very. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
I think it should be.
Oh, I almost did that. I almost did a 5, but I put it down one notch just
I
because
almost did. I almost did too. But
Okay, how
I
on
love it.
fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Okay, I did a 4 just because I have to read a lot. I think people might skip past it. That's the only reason why, but I think it's awesome. Okay, the overall score for this one is 4.40. The next one is also from Mercy. We've got a democracy threat. It's a threat to democracy. I need to make this one smaller for you guys so you can see it. Well, we're a constitutional republic, so that's what they do. That's what
Yep.
they say. It's a threat to our democracy.
Yep.
All right. Rateable, not rateable. Should we rate it?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not?
Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. We are like on the same page today, Herbie. What's going
Yeah.
on? Okay, how funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. We are way on the same page. We both
Yes,
did
we
it.
are.
A 2. Okay. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5 and a 4. Yeah, maybe some people won't get
Yeah, some won't.
it. Okay, how red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
Hate to do this one.
4.
I'd love to give it a 5, but some just won't get it.
Yeah. Okay, how on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I did a 3.
Yes.
I think about how many people are going to share this and go, whoa, that's a cool one. So
Right.
3.90. Okay, the next one is called Ivy Lee Education, and this was submitted by Faster Pill. I spent 500,000 on an Ivy League education, and all I know how to do is chant "Free Palestine." It should say, all I know how to do is be outraged.
Right.
Doesn't matter the topic. It doesn't matter the
Yep.
topic.
It doesn't.
Yeah. Those Ivy League educations. Yep. They're expensive.
And they want us taxpayers to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not paying for it.
No, nobody should have to.
No.
Okay, accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. How funny is this meme, Herbie? 1, 2, 3, vote.
Yeah.
I did a 1. I didn't laugh at all.
I chuckled a little.
Did you?
Well, yeah.
A little bit here and there. Okay. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4 and a 5.
Yep.
Yeah, for the most part, people should be able to understand it.
Sure.
How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
I'm gonna go 5.
And you're gonna go with 5 on that one. I did a 4.
I almost did a 4 too, but
The only reason I did a 4 is the text is hard to read. Like,
right. And I can't see it hardly on my phone here. So
the format, yeah. Okay, how on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4 and a 5. Overall score for that one is 4.10. And the next one is called Liberals, and this was submitted by Deneen. Liberals and liberals who own Teslas.
yeah.
Nancy Kerrigan and what's her face? What's her name again?
Tanya Harding.
That's right. That's
Harding.
right. So they're attacking each other because they own the Teslas, which is kind of ironic. It's kind of funny.
It is.
All righty. I think this is rateable. What do you think?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5s. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
It's
I
pretty funny.
know. Were you debating a 5 on that one? Just
I
curious.
was too. I was
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Okay. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Yeah, I think some people aren't going to get it. You have to
Right.
be old like us.
Right.
Okay. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Yeah, almost did a 4. 3 and a 4.
Yeah, I was on the fence with 3.
Yeah, I was on the fence with 4, so that works out. Okay.
Yeah,
How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
I like it.
I do too. I like it a lot. This
Yes.
might be an honorable mention if it doesn't win,
Yes.
but it's got a pretty high score of 4.50. Thank you,
All right.
Deneen.
Very good.
Yeah, really good meme. Okay. The next one is called Master Spinners. And this was submitted by Jackie Lee. I think eating more greens boosts the immune system, but I'm not a doctor, says Trump. And then CNN reports Trump says people should mow their grass and eat it.
Yeah.
Exactly how they do it, isn't it?
Yes, exactly.
So I called them Master Spinners. That's why I named this Master Spinners. Okay, good one from Jackie Lee. Let's go ahead and rate it.
Yes.
Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5s. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
That was pretty funny.
I did too. 4. 4s from both of us.
Yes.
How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I did a 5. You did a
I was on the
4.
fence about a 5.
How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I think so too. Do you know, Herbie, that I have friends who actually woke up because of CNN because of this kind of thing?
Yeah.
One of my friends literally said, I sat and watched a news conference when Trump was speaking. This was back in his first administration.
Yes.
And then CNN came on, interrupted the news conference, and had their talking heads start talking. And my friends said they were saying completely different than what Trump was saying. And that's what
Yeah.
woke her up.
It
So
woke a lot of
definitely.
people up. It really got me going because I'd watch the news conference on my lunch break. Because it usually happened during my lunch break, and I'd come home and watch the evening news. I'm like, wow, they really turned this around. It
So
didn't play out like that. It didn't work like that. It's not what he said. They say he never answered the question. He never answered the question. He answered the question like 10 times to them.
yeah.
And they would not take his answer. They wanted a better answer.
Yeah,
silly.
and I think they think if they repeat something enough, people are going to believe it, even though it's
Yeah. And sad, people do.
They are master spinners, that's for sure. I
Yeah.
think they hired a bunch of marketing people to come up with a narrative.
Yeah.
Okay, how on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I agree. It's an awesome one. Whew, it's got a high score. 4.70. Jackie Lee, she sends some pretty good ones.
That is a good one.
Okay, the next one is from Deneen, and this one is called My TV. I hate the president because my TV told me to. Proud liberal. This kind of goes hand in hand with the previous one. I didn't plan it that way.
It does.
Okay. What did I call this one? Mass or My TV.
TV.
Okay. Accuracy. And by the way, his shirt, let me shrink down the screen here so you guys can see. His shirt says proud liberal. Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3 vote. Fives. Oh, that's pretty much what's happening. Okay. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3 vote. I literally laughed, so I'm gonna
I
call it.
almost did a 5. I regret it.
How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3 vote. Yeah, pretty easy to understand.
Yep.
How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3 vote. I'm going with 1. Let me tell you why. Isn't that horrible that I'm going with 1? The reason is if this meme did not say proud liberal on his shirt, I might go higher.
Very true. Very
It's
true.
more of for us. Where the previous one, I think it makes people think,
Yeah.
Okay. This one's more making fun of them. The other one's giving an example of reality.
Yep.
Okay, how on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3 vote. 4 and a 5. Okay, high score though, 4.40. Deneen was bringing the memes this week, I have to say. Okay, Feeling Salty, aka Salty Mercy, says or submitted a meme called "Not in a Good Place." I'm not in a good place right now, and her boyfriend says, "Oh, are you in Canada?" Oh, maybe this isn't rateable. I don't know.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
Yes.
Is it rateable? I don't know.
Probably not.
No, I don't think so. Okay. Then, okay, so we have a few more that aren't rateable that we're just going to go over because there was a little theme going on. So I have like three similar memes. Let's see. After the Pope died, then everybody was trying to guess who's going to be the next Pope, right?
Yep.
And they there was a lot of Pope memes with Trump as Pope. So this one has all the liberals who are outraged being sent out by rockets. So I just said President Trump sends rockets. So this one, oh shoot, I don't have the name. Gosh, you guys, I'm sorry if I forgot to put the name next to the picture. Okay, the next one's from Missy Little Red Hen, and it's called Silence. So, to everyone complaining about Pope Trump, you are all silent during this. We see right through you, though, and this is where the Olympics was mocking the Last Supper.
Yep.
So that was a good one about the Pope. And then finally, the last one was submitted by Mike S. And he announced that someone became Pope. They elected a new pope after unexpected 3 a.m. surge in voting. Let you guys read that. Unexpected 3 a.m. surge in voting. Oh, people are clever. All right. Thank you, Mike, for that one, Mike S. The next one was submitted by Faster Pill, and it's called Pricing for Homeschool. Hit me up for pricing for my homeschool program. It's got Alex Jones. That's pretty much what parents need to do too, is homeschool your kids properly with the truth. Okay. I don't know. Rateable, not rateable? What do you think?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. We have a lot of echo chamber memes lately, but that's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. Okay, the next one is called Reason and Logic, and this was submitted by Missy. Remember, you can't use reason and logic with people that believe men can breastfeed, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay, I think this is maybe rateable. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All righty. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. Very true.
Yes.
How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I heard you chuckling. I thought you'd go higher. 3 and a
I
2.
almost did. I almost did a 3. That's a tough decision.
Yeah, definitely a tough one. Okay, how informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Pretty easy to understand.
Yeah.
I think everybody knows what's going on in our culture, or what they're trying to have go on in our culture. All right, how red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Yep, I got the same 4.
Yeah.
How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4 and a 5. Okay, overall score 4.20. Great meme though, Missy. Great meme. Rebranding is our next meme, and this was submitted by Feeling Salty. Breaking news: gun manufacturer plans to rebrand the AR-15 as MS-13, so Democrats won't ban them.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, right? Clever. People
Yeah.
are so clever.
Very clever.
Okay, so this is rebranding. Accuracy and truthfulness. Herbie, 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I did a 4. I laughed, but maybe not like a belly laugh.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Definitely easy to understand. Okay. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
I like to think it's going to be.
Oh, I put a 4 because I think some people are just set in their ways with guns, I have to say.
Yeah.
How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I think so too. Faster Pill comes up with some pretty amazing memes, I must say.
Yeah.
Whoa. This one scored 4.80.
Yeah, that's up there.
It's been a long time since we've had a perfect scoring meme. I hope
Yes.
we get one soon.
Has been a while.
It has. Oh, okay. So you can just relax your little voting cards for a little bit because we got some echo chamber memes to go through. You ready for those?
I'm ready.
I go in alphabetical order, so we're on the R's, and I call these reference memes. So, all right. The first reference meme is called "Dems on a Date." You're not going to believe this meme, Herbie. This was submitted by Missy Little Red Hen.
I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah.
That's crazy. Isn't
That's
that
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. The next one is from Mike S. and it's called Fauci has a new outfit. Did you know that, Herbie? Fauci bought a new
I
outfit.
did not know that. I
You
can't
did
wait to
not
see it.
know? All right. You like
Oh,
it?
yeah, I love it.
He bought a new home too. Look at that.
Yes. It was a great view.
What a great view on Alcatraz. I should have showed this one when I was doing the Alcatraz one.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't even notice that in the back. I should have noticed that. Okay. Let's see. Fault lines is the next one, and that was submitted by Missy. Breaking news. President Trump expected to rename San Andreas Fault to Joe Biden's fault.
That's funny.
Oh, that's a good one, Missy. That's a good one. Okay, the next one was submitted by me. And I used it to do my call for memes, and it's called Fun Fact. American made products don't get stuck on cargo ships. Fun fact. Oh, you guys can't see it. Darn it. There we go. That's a fun fact. Okay. The next one is also from me, and I found this online somewhere. It was really clever.
Love it.
Called The Heartbeat of America. You like The Heartbeat of
I
America?
love that. I love the heartbeat.
Isn't that cool?
It is.
Hey, Monty, what do you think,
Great name.
Monty? What does Monty think?
He's giving a high five to that one.
His eyes glow when he looks at the camera. That's so cute. All right. The next one is called Cruella de Harris from Feeling Salty, a.k.a. Salty Mercy. Oh, I got to shrink it down a little bit. Cruella de Harris.
Yes.
Really good.
That
Man.
was one ugly dress, too. That's a perfect name for that.
Isn't that perfect? People
Yes.
are good, man. People are good. Okay. A few more reference memes. The next one is called Lawn Signs, and this was submitted by Missy. Here are a few lawn signs I'm waiting for. We want to rest from like Fauci. Adam Schiff is my top. Yep. Who's your top?
Hillary.
Hillary? Yeah.
Hillary. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. A lot of people around her didn't kill themselves, right?
Yeah. That and the whole Benghazi thing. That's a bunch of crap.
Yeah, for sure. Oh gosh, I didn't know how to pull up chat, and now I see chat. Hi Missy, hi Carrie.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, Emperor wants to know, can I show that? Is that on screen? Oh yeah, it's at the top. Okay. Hey Herbie, I've been looking for Looney Tunes cartoons for ages. Do you have a collection, or is that off a channel?
It's actually off a channel. It's called Me TV.
Me TV, like ME?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
And that's just like a regular cable channel or something?
Yes, they show a lot of old reruns, like in the mornings. They have a cartoon show every day showing various cartoons throughout the week. Then on Saturday morning, it's cartoons till like 9 o'clock, and then they go into classic TV shows. Like Gunsmoke, Andy Griffith, all kinds of shows like that.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Gilligan's Island and all that.
All the oldies but goodies, right?
Yep. Beverly Hillbillies.
Cool. Well, we'll have to check it out. I wonder if they have like a website if people don't have cable. They do have
a website. They have a website and they have an app.
So you could do streaming with them. Nice. Yeah. Speaking of that, I've been getting like text messages from Truth Social, like check out their Truth streaming, Truth Plus or whatever it's called, for free. They're beta testing that apparently right now. So, okay. So Missy has Me TV. Awesome. All right, let's get.
I thought Missy did. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got.
I was thinking somebody else in chat also watches cartoons on Saturday morning, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, can't remember who. It could be Missy. If I'm not.
Okay, so you know what Missy posted yesterday, and if you guys can go on my Telegram channel and go check out the chat. I don't remember what you replied to, Missy. What post I posted that you replied to, but she posted a video of a cartoonist who was being interviewed by someone that has like a ministry YouTube channel.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Somebody that has a ministry YouTube channel, and He used to do animations for like Disney and stuff like that, but when they went woke, he left. And now he's doing these on his own. He's written some children's books, and he's working on wanting to make new movies for kids, just like Disney, but more with a biblical worldview. So it's pretty cool. So if you guys can check out that video on Telegram channel, that is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool interview. So I don't remember what his name was, but anyway. All right, let's move on to our next ones. The next one is called Libtarded, and this was submitted by Feeling Salty. Libtarded. When you fight for a cause you don't understand, argue with facts you didn't check, and defend values you don't even believe in until someone disagrees, then it's straight to ist, phobic, or Nazi.
Yep.
Pretty much,
Fact.
that's a good definition, I believe.
Very good definition.
Oh, Alan Jackson Ministries YouTube channel. Okay. Oh, that's your pastor, huh? That's pretty awesome. Just check in chat there. Okay. Next one is Pace Yourself, and this was submitted by Awesome. I got to make it smaller so you guys can see it. Crying Democrats should pace themselves. I haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. There's a lot of winning happening, and he hasn't even gotten to the good stuff yet. Speaking of winning, you're going to say, stop, I'm tired of all this winning. Me, not tired of winning, but from making memes about all this winning.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Especially for all those meme makers.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we have a couple more that I think might be rateable. We'll have to see. And then we have the special ending memes that Awesome put out there. Oh yay! I can show the Pepe hype right on the screen. I can't do that from StreamYard, so that's pretty cool. Okay. The next one is from Missy, and it's called What Am I? Obama called me a clinger. Hillary called me deplorable. Biden called me a dreg of society. And Trump calls me an American.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So true.
I think it's rateable. What do you think?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay. What am I? That's the name of this meeting. Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5s.
Yep.
How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I put a 3 just because of Joe's face and Hillary's face. Okay, how informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5s. Okay. Yeah, the clinger from Obama. Remember when he said they cling to their Bibles and their guns?
Yeah.
Wow. What a thing for someone running for president to say. That's
not a wise idea.
Yeah. Okay. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4.
I kept wanting to give the last 2 a 5, but I just couldn't do it.
Yeah. Overall score for this one is 4.10. Still had a good score.
Yes.
Then we've got one from Deneen, and this is called Why Isn't China Concerned? Hey, Bert. I'm just going to do the voice. Hey, Bert, why isn't China concerned about climate change? Well, Ernie.
Yes, keep going.
Because they already have a communist government.
Yeah. That's good, man. You did well.
It's hard not to read this without thinking about their voices.
I know it. Yeah, I can't do it.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, Dirt.
There you go. You're doing it, Herbie. Do some more. Do some more.
I can't.
I should have had you read this. You have such an awesome voice. I should have you read the memes, except you're on your
Oh,
phone, so you can't see them very well.
I know it's tough for me to read.
I'm going to have a computer sent to your home. I am.
I'm terrible at reading. I'm dyslexic, so I like struggle.
I didn't know that. Wow.
I thought you did.
Yeah, dyslexia is really intriguing to me. You know,
I mean, I can read, but it just takes me longer, and I can't comprehend very well. I'd have to read
yeah,
like 5 or 6 times to understand it.
yeah, yeah. Do you see some letters backwards sometimes,
No,
or?
I don't. I don't have that issue.
Oh, okay. Because I know some people do with
I'm
dyslexia.
terrible at spelling too. I can't spell very well,
Oh,
even the simplest words.
really?
Yeah,
Interesting. Yeah, it's just interesting how the brain works, you know?
it is.
And yeah. Well, anyway, so uh that is our last meme, except we have 4 more to show. But I do want to say, if you submitted a meme and you didn't see us show it, it could be one of several reasons. Perhaps you didn't reply to my post calling for memes and it got orphaned in my chat somewhere.
Yeah,
So I didn't save it. Or maybe there were so many posts, or maybe it was like referencing what happens at Gitmo, or
yeah,
I don't know. There's several
yeah,
different reasons why I might not have pulled it
yeah.
up. So I apologize if I did miss a meme that I should have pulled up. But thank you everybody for submitting your memes. We will announce a winner in just a moment because guess what tomorrow is, Herbie?
Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Mother's.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yes. Oh, I need to shrink this down. So awesome. It was so sweet to submit a few memes related to Mother's Day. So we'll read some of these. Thank you for giving me life, and thank you for not taking it back during my teen years.
Amen. Amen. I'm a prime
Amen.
example.
All right. And the next one from Awesome. I didn't pull them all out, all awesome. I think you submitted a lot of them, but I just grabbed a few. Easy. Whoever said easy like Sunday morning, now I've got that song in my head, clearly didn't have kids.
Yes.
That's why I'm easy. Okay. The next one is called Sorry. Sorry I ruined your senior year by asking you to get your laundry out of the dryer. Love, Mom. Kids are very sensitive when they're teenagers. It's
Yeah.
incredible what the
Yeah.
hormones do,
Yeah.
One tiny little thing and their whole world is blown up, just like asking them to get their laundry out of the
No,
dryer.
I know.
It's kind of incredible. It only lasts a couple of years, but man, those years are interesting.
Yes, they are.
Okay, the last one then is Weapons for Moms. So these are all submitted by Awesome, by the way. Weapons for Moms. I used to see this as an innocent little Sharpie, but as a mom, I know it as a weapon of mass destruction.
Yes, that is so true.
Isn't it
Even
true?
as a father.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Moms have a special talent, though, I must say.
Yes, they do.
Okay, so hang on. I've got to highlight. I have to figure out who the big winner is and highlight the second place winner, which is. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's announce our big winner. Can you guess
All
who
right.
it is and what it is? Wait a
Ooh,
minute. Do I have this right? Do I have this right?
have an idea. have an idea.
Whoa, whoa. Did I announce the wrong person on this one? I might have announced the wrong person who submitted this one. Okay, hang on. I gotta get, because I'm in a new studio.
Yes.
I've got to get my little cheers ready. Okay, drum roll, please. Ooh, where is it?
Oh,
Rebranding from Feeling Salty, aka
yep.
Salty Mercy.
Yes.
And guess what? Second place is, drum roll, please, Master Spinners from Jackie Lee. Ooh, those are both really good
Yeah.
memes. Okay, I
That's
didn't
my
get my
job today.
cheer in time. Let me play this. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, I also have another one. Oh, here. Yeah. We've got our little yay.
There we go.
Congratulations to Mercy and Feeling Salty, aka Salty Mercy, and Jackie Lee, our big winners of the day. Woohoo!
Congratulations.
Woohoo! Yeah, congratulations, folks. I'm sorry if I missed the chat earlier. I wasn't sure how to see it. Yeah, woohoo!
Yeah, it was a mad scramble for Nevs this morning and myself to even make it here.
Oh my gosh, the technical difficulties, I must say, were that was a challenge. That was a
It was
challenge.
a challenge.
But anyway, okay, so this is our big winner. And I thank you guys for being patient and waiting for us and joining us. And yeah, we'll be back next week for another Meme Wars. And what is the date today? FYI, guys, the beginning of June, I have to travel to Arizona for work. So that Saturday, I'll probably be coming home. So I probably won't have Meme Wars. So I have to look and see when that is. I think it's the 7th. So just a heads up on that one. And then we'll have the regular Questions Worth Pondering show on Thursday. I put Herbie's Animal Channel in the description of the video. So go and check out the link for that, because I wasn't able to create a banner here, Herbie, for you.
Okay.
We're running late. And I hope, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Any closing thoughts from you, Herbie?
Yes, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Give Nevs all your love and support by a thumbs up for joining us.
Yeah.
Puts a lot of
And
hard
happy
work into
Mother's
this.
Day, right? To all the moms out there.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Yeah.
All the mothers.
There's a lot of awesome moms that we have as our friends. So
yes, we do.
And remember, stealing memes is okay.
Yep. It
right?
is. Yep.
Your meme is my meme.
You have to share it or nobody's going to see it.
Nobody's going to see it. All righty.
Share it. Nobody sees it.
That's right. Okay, guys. Thank you again. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Herbie.
Thank you, Ness. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Call us for a special caring touch. Visiting angels care so much. Visiting angels, America's choice in home care.